Throughout time, humankind has depicted heaven and hell through many filters and interpretations. Countless depictions and inaccuracies filled books, graced cathedrals, and fell from lips overflowing with lies. How many of you can say you know the truth? Mankind has placed itself above its creators, but your time is short. I have seen galaxies multiply, stars form, and held court with the very first angel to grace the skies of this earth. This is the story of a truth, long forgotten. On a day not unlike today, a young man is haunted with a heavy mind sworn with visions, recollections, nightmares of a reality that yearns to connect with him. But what are these symbols? These fragmented sparks of an unavoidable chaos? Perhaps it is his destiny. Born with an innate talent to create, he uses his gift to record what his memories cannot fully grasp. He lines his walls with the images of a dark time that chills him greatly, a deafening call to something bigger that is looming just beyond the precipice. He is in search of finding his purpose in this life. As a young child, his gifts were noted by a monotheistic guild titled the Illuminated Society. His benefactors that nurtured his talent and ushered him through the darkness of life. And how they figured into his future, no one could guess. Often feeling empty, he treaded the world like an explorer, trying to create his destiny, trying to find his purpose. Sometimes, purpose, destiny, finds you. He marveled upon the statue of Atlas almost daily, the titan who held the weight of the world on his shoulders. The young man felt whispers of this in his very heart. But today was different, for a gift from the heavens would find him and only him. What was set in motion were the gears of a heaven no more. Cautiously, he opened the letter. Itself written in Latin. It felt as though the words were universal. He knew only of one place that could help him with this discovery. One man who would understand. Professor Librescu, the head of the Illuminated Society. A lesser-known group devoted to the deity known as Sun. Sun was said to be the architect of heaven and the first angel to grace the skies of the earth. Though history had altered that knowledge greatly through corruption, fear, and fascism. A quick read-through was all the professor had needed to be convinced of its authenticity. He then posed a challenge to his ward, to illustrate what came to his mind when he heard the title, Colossus. Nervously, the professor watched on. As expected of him, the young man was given an even greater shock when the professor had finally come clean. Society had kept close to him, minded him for one reason alone. They felt he was the reincarnation of the Herald, apprentice to Sun and heir to Heaven's sanctuary. He was an angel incarnate. Filled with a tinge of doubt, fear, and excitement, he looked upon the world with new eyes. For his destiny was clear, and his, much like his namesake, he was about to make a journey. For just beyond the perception of this world was something larger to face.